Okay, I am now recording. Now, I've made this shape using my pen tool. Okay, there it is, it's red. I'm going to go ahead and make it the color of my cup. I'm going to get rid of the stroke. Let's change that cup to a lighter color. Alright, so there it is. Now, I'm going to change the opacity. With the shape selected, I'm changing the opacity to so where I can see the cup. So let's say I'm going to change it to 30. Or actually maybe 40, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so once it's here, I'm going to go Object, Lock, whoops. No. I'm going to go Object, shoot, select it, Object, Lock, Selection. Now, I'm going to go back to my pen tool and I'm going to trace out the other important details in this cup. What was one thing that I was missing? The space where the handle is. So now I'm going to go Control plus and zoom in, use the space bar to move around, and I'm going to start tracing the inside of my cup. Remember, I got to click in the middle. Alright, make sure that fill is off. Fill is none. Let's change the stroke to black, fill to none. Okay. Very easy. Just gonna click and drag. Do you guys see how I'm clicking in the middle? So I click and drag and I have these handles here. I gotta get rid of these handles by clicking in the middle. Very easy. Alright, let me show that. Once I get back to the beginning, see how that O pops up on the pen tool? Like the bottom right of the pen tool. If I move away, that O goes away. If I get back to the beginning, that O, that means it's a complete, when I click, it's a complete shape. So now, this shape, it has none. I'm going to give it white. I'm going to get rid of the stroke. Okay. I'm going to zoom back out. Now if I go Object, Unlock All, let's go back to that original shape that I drew and take the opacity all the way up. Okay. Now there's my cup with the white shape. So it looks like a cup. Okay. So now let's use Pathfinder. So if I go Window, Pathfinder, I have my Pathfinder tool. So this one says minus front. Well, the white shape is in front of the tan shape. So if I select both of them and hit minus front, it is now hollowed out. Okay, there's my cup. Easy, right? Okay, so now there's that shape. I'm going to go Object, let's lock it all. Whoops. Actually, let's take the opacity down to 40, and I want to make this part right here, and I might even make a little value, a little shade down in here. So now I'm going to go Object, let's make sure everything's make sure everything is selected, Object, Lock, Selection, and I'm going to go back on top, and I'm going to draw a little oval. So I can do an oval with a pen tool. What else can I make an oval with? The ellipse tool. So I'm going to do this first. Let's say I don't really like the way that I made it with the pen tool. So I'm going to Selection tool. I'm going to delete that. Delete. Let's use the ellipse tool. Use Alt and drag. Alright, let's make this black. Okay, Selection tool. Let's go Object, Unlock All. Let's go back to the first shape that we drew. I'm going to go Select, Deselect. Back to that first shape. Take it all the way up. Does it look like a mug? Yeah, getting there. Maybe I can take the opacity down to 30. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Alright. So I'm not going to minus this because it's just a shape on top. But what I can do is select this shape, hold Shift, select this shape, go Object, Group. Alright, now it's all one shape. There's my mug.